very quick to catch my plane also.
Oh, you're leaving for the airport.
To Nice. I'm going to Nice to play tonight as well. Yeah.
All right. So, what was your Sonar schedule?
My Sonar schedule was get ready for the live show, get some sleep, some food, some pimientos, around the corner, then to perform the live show, then to have a little walk around Barcelona, to have some dinner with people, and then perform as a DJ and to close the biggest ever room where I played, So
Is that the biggest room that you ever played?
It definitely was the biggest inside space. I played for bigger audiences, but open air. I never performed as a DJ for performances inside the club. It was really immense, a huge one.
What's your setup for your live act?
For the live act, I'm keeping it pretty simple and pretty easy, because I'm like a newcomer in this field. I'm not a newcomer as a DJ, but definitely I'm only at the beginning of my live show, activity. So the setup is really easy. It's like a MIDI keyboard, MIDI controller, like the special MIDI designed for Ableton. I'm also using some effect boxes, a microphone of course, and from time to time I'm using a special reverb machine, but this time I didn't bring it with me because of this just was too heavy to carry with me. Yes, so that is my setup for the live show. And of course me, the most important thing is that I'm the interaction with the crowd.
Were you afraid?
Murmuring something in the mic, murmuring, because you can't really. Sometimes it's so hard to to sing live because everything is reflecting. So you keep the low volume and you can't really hear yourself. So it's like, and you don't really know if you actually did a great job or not a great job at all. So it's like, it's always
it comes out.
Yeah, so it's like, hey, like. I always like, can you hear me? Sometimes, like in the middle of the set, I'm saying, can you hear me at all? I was like, yeah. So okay, let's go, continue murmuring, like that. So,
were you a little afraid before performing at Sonar?
She says little. Well, I was not little afraid. I was really afraid. But the funny thing is, once I end up being on stage, I got completely relaxed. That's a really interesting thing with me. Once I am filmed, or once I have some attention on my face, I relax. It's like, okay, there's no way back, there's no way out. You are there, you're naked, it's in front of the audience. So do your thing, just be yourself, relax, and don't give a shit about anything. So that was exactly happened. I felt absolutely relaxed and comfortable last night. The only thing which was actually a little bit concerning that I was always thinking if my vocal levels are high enough so people could hear it actually, That's the only thing I was not super sure about. The rest was amazing. I think the crowd was nice, and I was feeling as if I was like sitting in a kitchen with friends and discussing voice, with girlfriends.
You originally come from Siberia, right? Yeah. So, what is the reaction from the people that you know from your childhood and your past to the level of popularity and success that you have right now?
Unfortunately, I don't keep any contacts with anyone from my city at the moment. All the people that I am in contact with, originally from Siberia, they actually have moved to Moscow. The only people that I'm constantly in contact with, my parents, they still live there. And from time to time I'm going to Irkutsk and I'm visiting my favorite place on earth, Baikal Lake, which is really, really beautiful, and you have to really go there one time because it's just unforgettable experience. It's a magical place. And unfortunately I have hard time answering your question. But the people that I know from Moscow, well, they don't they don't say much. They say, wow, cool. But I think I'm a bit busy, so I don't have time to discuss it. You know, seriously, I don't have time to discuss these things because I'm always doing something, like talking to you. So, yeah, maybe this is the only chance that I can discuss this. Wow, actually, yes. The first ever time that I've noticed that there is something going on in this direction, that I'm getting a little bit kind of popular, was at the Madrid airport. I was coming back from Brazil, like maybe 3 days ago. I was really tired, almost like now, but even like more wasted after 10 hours of flight. And I was about to buy me a sandwich and an orange juice, and I was like, yeah, please, like orange juice and sandwich. And he's like, oh, orange juice is for free. I'm like orange juice, like since when in Madrid airport you get orange juices for free? Like, oh, I know you, Nina, I saw you in Madrid. Like, wow. And I was with my glasses even, so he recognized me somehow. And that was the first ever moment that I said, okay, this is interesting. I get free orange juices at the airport. That means a lot.
That's success. How does your busy life influence your private life? Do you have a boyfriend?
Well, I definitely have a boyfriend, but do you really want to discuss this? Because this is definitely not my favorite topic to discuss.
No, I'm just wondering, like, because
it's not going super easy because of that, you know?
Exactly, like I'm wondering, you're traveling so much.
I've not seen him for 1 month now, so it's like really hard. And yeah, when you're in Brazil and he's in Japan, and then if he's in Vienna and you are in polar circus, you know, it's just not possible. You know, just to see each other more often. You have to face it, but it's difficult. I didn't expect it to be that difficult. I think that's the most difficult part of my life at the moment.
That's the biggest challenge of yours.
Yes.
All right, well, ride the wave and enjoy it.